I'm Mike B from Who Dares Rolls on behalf of the UK Gaming Media Network at the UK Games Expo 2015, and I'm joined by Playmore Games.
Yep.
And your name, sir?
Yep.
I'm not going to pronounce that.
Yeah, my name is Joni. That's why I have a ridiculously huge thing here, so you remember me. I'm Joni from Playmore Games.
Hello, Joni. And great, nice to meet you here again, Joni.
You too.
So you're here with...
Race to the North Pole.
Okay.
Now, you need to be more passionate when you say it. Race to the North Pole.
North Pole. It's like Scott of the Antarctic.
Yes.
He's giving it his all.
It's harsh conditions. You need attitude. Otherwise, you're not going to make it.
Yeah, fine.
Exactly.
That's what games are about. It's bring it to the table. Don't bring it at all. So, Race to the North Pole.
Yep.
There's a lot. It's busy. There's a lot. There's a board. There's a spinny thing. So, do you want to give me a rundown of what we've got here?
Yep. We got more serious about it than just a spinny thing.
Yes.
In short, the goal of
professional, you can tell me exactly.
Yes. That's a professional term.
Yes.
Spinny thing. When I talk with somebody about the game, it's not spinny thing. It's the unique, unforeseen, and unseen mechanic.
The unique, unseen mechanic. I like that.
Yeah. And this is how it works.
Okay.
In the game, you have your own expedition team, which starts from your own ship.
Okay.
You approach from one side of the board.
Right.
On your turn, you play one card to one of your expedition team members on the board.
Yep.
The goal of the game, you have the whole Arctic here, and in the center you have the North Pole.
Cool.
Your goal is to get your whole expedition team to the North Pole first. And when you have all your 4 team members on the North Pole, you win the game. And here's the kicker.
Yeah.
Arctic weather is unexpected. It's surprising. And to simulate that, we created the spinny thing.
The spinny thing has been created to simulate the Arctic tundra.
Exactly.
Yes.
The rotating board.
Right.
Whenever there is a storm, and it always happens after a certain amount of cards are played, though you never know what the exact amount will be, there is a storm. Okay. And when there's a storm, everything changes.
So then your different side of the board, your cards have changed.
Yep.
And then your tactics have changed. You're in a completely different game again then.
In the game, when the storm happens, you get a new set of cards that you play with. The cracks on the ice, they form in new places. And obviously you cannot step across, so you have to go around them, find your way through the maze. Your guys will travel with the weather, and also the North Pole, the direction you can only access from one direction, that does not rotate with the board.
Nice.
It's very easy game to play, but there's a ton of strategy behind it. I played it over 100 times. I still can't predict all the things that are going to happen when there's a storm. But you do get a lot better at it after a certain, when you get experience.
So where are you guys at with this? Obviously this is pre-production copy.
Yep.
Are you looking for funding, or are you looking now at a publishing point, or where are you at?
We have the funding already.
Okay.
We're looking for publishers and distributors. We're publishing the first 3,000 copies ourselves.
Okay.
And after then, because we believe this game will pick up, and it's gonna sell a lot, because we think. No, we don't think. We know that we created something awesome with this game.
Something cool, awesome, with a spinny thing.
Yeah.
And
what we wanted to do, easy to play game that has a lot deeper mechanic in it. And the player who can adjust their strategy based to the Arctic conditions will win the game.
Okay. Yeah. So anyone who wants this now or wants to be in on it,
it's going
into website.
We do have a website, playmoregames.fi. It's going to go into print in a month.
Okay.
It's coming out to Spiel in October. So that's the event in Essen, Germany.
Cool.
And I do want to mention about the app.
Yeah. We have an app.
Yep, we do have an app. It's not mandatory, and this is, I can't emphasize it enough, because a lot of people go immediately, but you need to have that. No, you don't. We want to offer players tutorials to make learning the game easier. We want to offer them new mechanics, new teams for the game. Everybody has their own team. Well, you can have more teams when you're using an app. And new mechanics. And one cool thing about the Storm is this is very easy way to replicate the mechanic we already have in the game. Just when you play a card, update the weather. You see a blue bar on the bottom, goes up whenever there's a storm.
Bang.
You rotate the board and the game continues. Very easy. We've been testing this a lot, and we'll definitely have an app with this game because players love it, and it just adds to the gaming experience.
I think it's a fascinating journey.
Yeah.
I like the whole thing. It's like a cool, it's good, something different. I don't see it.
Yep. And that's what we do.
Wish you all the best with it.
Thank you very much. Very good meeting you.
Nice
Thank
to meet you over here, and I look forward to seeing where you go with this.
Yep. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thank you.